This is something that I know the chiefs are passionate about. Chief Marshal, Chief Weaselhead, Chief Courtois are all passionate about, as are Minister Dirks and I. And we began the session today with an examination of the difference in outcomes that we are seeing as Albertans in terms of educational outcomes for First Nation students in Alberta as compared to Albertans at large. And we examined that and spoke about the challenges that we face. And I think we very quickly reached a consensus in the room that we wish to see a province where First Nation students are getting exactly the same educational opportunities that all Alberta students are getting. And the chiefs and myself are of common mind, together with Minister Dirks, that that is the future that we aspire to get to.
We want to have an education that has a descriptive curriculum based on our own history, our culture, our language, and our tradition. We want to go even further than that and explore the possibility with the province, whether that curriculum can be introduced into the public school system with the Alberta school system, because I think it's very, very important, that we provide that opportunity for mainstream public systems to understand what we're about, And I can put an emphasis on that because we all know that the fastest growing demographics is Aboriginal First Nation learners. So we need to accommodate those changes as quickly as possible.
There's a funding gap, and the federal government has to step up to the plate. There is a teacher training gap that's been talked about. There's a governance gap. There's a resource gap. There's wraparound services gap. There's community supports. There's a range of complex factors that need to be addressed. But the good news is we know this, and the good news is we're committed to work on this. We need to move away from the old traditional schoolhouse system to an education authority system where we can bring a much greater energetic attention of resources to this particular great challenge that we have before us. It's going to be a brighter day as we go forward for Alberta because of the historic summit that we've had today. Thank you.